a lake near my hometown. My dad would always warn me to stay away from it, saying it was cursed, but of course I didn't listen. One summer day, I decided to go check out the lake for myself. I walked around the whole area and found some old rotten wood that looked like a perfect raft. I got an idea, pushed the wood into the water and jumped on it. Then I started paddling with my hands to the middle of the lake. The water was freezing cold, and I started shivering uncontrollably. That's when I saw it. In the distance, there was what looked like a small cottage, with lights coming from its windows. I paddled closer and closer until I was right in front of it, and then I noticed something strange. There were no doors or windows. On the side of the cottage, there was only one entrance, a trapdoor on the roof. I knocked on it, and it opened. I climbed up the ladder and went inside. It was pitch black, but I could feel a strong presence watching me. I tried to make conversation, but my voice sounded stupid in the echo chamber. That's when I heard a noise behind me. I turned around to see what it was and fell backwards off the roof. When I woke up, I was in a hospital bed. A doctor stood over me saying, "You're awake. You were brought in unconscious with severe hypothermia. You were lucky we found you when we did. If you'd been in that lake any longer, you might have died." I looked at him confused. What? How did I get here? I remember being on the lake, but after that, everything's a blur. He shook his head. That's weird. The lifeguards found you on the beach fully clothed, but your raft was in the lake. How did you get back to shore? You don't remember? I started freaking out. No, I don't. Please help me. What happened to me? He tried to calm me down, but before he could say anything, my mom rushed into the room. She looked at me and screamed, "Get out of bed! You need to get home right now." I was scared, but I knew something was wrong. Mom, what's going on? Why are you acting like this? Just get home now, please. We'll talk later. When we got home, she started pacing back and forth, then stopped and turned to me. Did you go to the lake today? Yes, but how did you know? She looked at me, her eyes wide with fear. I thought I told you never to go there. You did, but I wanted to see if it was really cursed. She came close to me and whispered, "It is. And whatever's in that lake doesn't want you to be here." Before I could ask her what she meant, she pushed me towards the door. "Go clean yourself up and get ready for bed. We're going to leave early in the morning." I didn't understand what was happening, but I knew I didn't want to stay in that house. In the morning, we drove to a different town, a few hours away. When we finally stopped, I asked, "Are we here for vacation?" Looked at me sadly and said, "No, honey, we're never going back home. Whatever that thing is in the lake, it followed us here.